welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a makeup tutorial slash like subscription service review. So I basically created this look and I used these 4 tools. These tools are from my Morphe subscription service called Glam. It's for brushes only, none of Morphe's makeup, and it is through Morphe, so it's 100% legit. It's not like fake or anything like that. It is $19.99 a month and you get $30 worth of brushes or more each month. And so basically I wanted to go ahead and finally make a full entire video of this subscription, and I didn't want to do my typical like monthly, like how I do my ipsies or my birch boxes, because I kind of feel like those are kind of repetitive, and since I do already have videos like that, I decided that why not include the brushes and you guys can actually see me like demoing them, create a makeup look for you. So this month I did get 4 items, so you will see all 4 of these used in my video to create this makeup look. This makeup look is also very simple. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, so before I get started with the makeup look, I just want to quickly talk about the subscription service. I thought that I would do a video including makeup and everything rather than just doing a full video on just the brushes and stuff like that, just to make it a little bit more fun and keep you guys interested, I hope. So this is for the month of October. I know we are now in November, but you know, I'm a little bit late on my schedule. So for this month, we got 3 brushes. Now, they do come with a pamphlet right here. Or no, I lied. This is for November. And it also has these 3 beautiful ladies on the back, and it shows them using the brushes and stuff. The brushes that you get in this month is this one right here, which is the M528. This one here is a pointed contour brush. It says, "Give thanks for the contour because you're the highlight of our life," which I thought is so cute. The next brush is this one right here, and this is a tapered powder brush. It says, "Friends that blend together win together. Let's be best blends forever." And the last one right here is a jumbo crease brush. It says, "Blend all your worries, focus on what you're thankful for." So I am going to be demonstrating these 3 brushes. I have had this brush service for about, I want to say 5 or 7 months. I think 7 months, yeah. I've had it for almost 7 months now and I absolutely love it. And I've said this multiple times on my channel, but this is just a great way to build your brush collection or to get brushes if you didn't have the money or you didn't really know what to get. If you are starting to do freelancing or if you're just starting to do makeup, Morphe brushes are without a doubt the most affordable and the best quality brushes that you can get your hands on for a decent price. And the last thing that I almost totally forgot is that we actually got a sponge in this month's like little bag thing, which I was so excited about because I've heard so many YouTubers like rave about this and I've always wanted to try it. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lip balm on. You guys know I do not like to have chapped lips when I film because I see so many beauty gurus like have chapped lips when they're filming, and literally that's all I stare at. So always keep your lips moisturized, so important. And my favorite lip balm is the Aquaphor Healing Ointment. This is one of my favorites. I have a few, but this is by far, love it, always works. And I do have some peeling on my lips because I like to pick at my dry lips. So I'm just going to apply this e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer right underneath my eyes. I normally don't do this all the time. I only do it when I feel like my eyes are like really dry, or if I know I'm going to be putting a lot of concealer, just so that I won't be like super cakey. And it does work. It's only about $3. I already did put some primer on for my eyeshadow. I used the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and then I'm going to set that with my Maybelline Fit Me Translucent Powder. I honestly love to do this now. I never used to do it before, but I always like to set it with a translucent powder or just a white shade, because then when I go to blend, it just seems like it just blends so much more easier when I have this base down. And I'm going to be taking a oldie but goodie. I'm going to take my Naked 2 palette, and as you can see, this is literally so old. See, some shades just fell out. I'm going to take this shade right here. I don't even know if this is in the right spot or not. I want to say it's called Tease. I'm not really sure what it's called because these are all out of place. but it's the only matte brown in this palette. And I'm going to take my Morphe M441 brush. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to apply this in my crease. This is going to act as our transition color. This look is also really simple, so anybody can do it. And I'm not doing this perfect or anything like that. I'm just blending it in my crease. Next, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild little flat brush right here, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay palette. I can't remember what this palette is called, but I'm using this one. I'll leave it down below. And I'm going to take this shade Indigo, or Indio, that's right here, this really pretty green shade. So I'm going to take some of that on my brush, and I'm going to pack it onto the outer part of my eye, and then work it into the crease. And I want to stop like halfway because I'm going to put another color right there. So I'm just going to pack it on the outsides and work it in the crease. So it's going to look a little bit messy, but we'll clean it up later. Then I'm going to go in with this Vera Mona brush I got in one of my Ipsy bags. It's just a little flat brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Baked Cowboy, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner and up. Then I'm going to take the Morphe brush that I got in my monthly subscription service, and this is in number M517, so this is the large pointed brush. I'm going to go back into that green color, and I'm just going to kind of smooth it out. And you want to just keep adding little by little. Then I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and smooth out the edges. And I'm going to go back in with that cowboy color, and I'm going to just touch up and add a little bit more color. Go in with that fluffy brush and just blend it out just a little bit more. Want it to be nice and smooth. Now for a liquid liner, I'm going to go in with the Balm's Schwing eyeliner, and this is just in black. I'm just going to do a quick little wing. So I actually just remembered that this eyeliner is from AliExpress and it sucks. So I'm actually going to go into with my Wet n Wild liner or my NYC liner and go ahead and fix my wings because they messed up. Okay, it really wasn't that fixable, but did the best I could. I'm going to go back into the Naked 2, and I'm going to use the color Booty Call, which is this shimmery color right here. And I'm just going to highlight my brow. For mascara, I'm just going to go ahead and prep my lashes really quickly. I'm going to use one coat of the Smashbox X-Rated, and then another coat of the Tartist mascara. For lashes, I'm going to use my Ardell Glamour Wispies. Okay, so this is what the sponge looks wet. It's very, very plump and squishy. I'm going to go ahead and prime the face. So for my primer, I'm going to be using the Revitalift Miracle Blur. This is the oil-free. This used to be my favorite primer, so I thought I would bring it out again. It is a silicone type primer, so if you do have oily skin, make sure to get the oil-free one, because they do have a regular one and then a oil-free. Okay, so I did put my lashes on. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend my lashes with the fake one. I actually really don't like these lashes with this look, but they're already on, so whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna finish the face up. I'm gonna use my MAC mattifying lotion, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that on. We are going to be using a luminous foundation for this look. For foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. This is in the shade 204 Natural Buff. I have tried out this foundation once and I did like it, but I have not used it in a while. So yeah, I will see if my opinion is still the same. I did like it. It wasn't like full coverage like I usually like, but that's okay. We're gonna use our Morphe sponge. So far, so good. It really does blend it and it feels really, really gentle on the skin. For concealer, I'm going to be using Oldie But Goodie. This is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I'm actually not going to bake today. I'm just going to take my Kat Von D Shade in Light palette and I'm going to mix the translucent shade and the banana shade together. And I'm going to use the Morphe M528 brush that was in my subscription service for this month, and just take both of those colors and set my under eye. I'm going to powder the rest of my face first. So I'm just using that same translucent powder and I'm going to set the rest of my face. Going to contour with my Hulu. No, it's not Hulu. My Hulu bronzer tapered powder brush, and this is the M551. So this is going to give me like a really nice contour, but it's going to be super light because the brush is so fluffy. I would actually never use this to contour with. Like if I were to see this brush in my collection, I would not like normally pick it up and go for this type of look with it, or do this with it, but I actually like how it looks. It looks very natural. And it does carve out the cheeks really nicely. For blush, I'm going to use also another Oldie But Goodie. This is the Wet n Wild Blush and Mellow Wine. I used to use these blushes when I first started makeup and I absolutely love them. And for that, I'm going to take this Real Techniques big powder fluffy brush. Just put that right there, just a tiny bit. This is the one thing I love about these blushes, is that they are so pigmented, you barely have to use any. And then, don't make fun of me, but I actually just picked this up. This is the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. So I'm using this as my highlighter. Okay, so really quickly, my camera's about to die and it just died on me. So all I did was put some eyeliner on my lower lash line. I just used the ColourPop eyeliner in Swerve. I put some Tarte mascara on the bottom lashes, and then I just smoked out the outside with that same green color I used on my lid, and then the inner corners I used that gold color. And then for my lips, I used my MAC lip liner in Strip Down, and then I used this Milani lipstick in the shade Barely There. I just outlined my lips, darkened the outer corners, and then just put this in the center and mixed it all together. Okay guys, so that was the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and if you want me to do this video for next month. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. Do end up recreating this look, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see you guys create this look, and any look that I do, if you guys do create it, please tag me on my social media. I always have all my links down below. I have Instagram, Facebook, and also Twitter that I'm very active on all the time. I'm not so much active on Twitter, but if you do tag me, I will get the notification. So I would love to see you guys recreate this look. I think that's everything that I wanted to say for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next one.